Oh, my bad. Shit. Oh. I fixed that.
I got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I gotta
get to that pack and I double it. Get to that pack and I triple it.
Logic. This is official. Elijah, you look great, bro.
Okay, I got you live. PurpleHaze Nation is on YouTube live right now. Boom. The tablet has spoken.
That's what's up.
Those YouTube notifications. This is 41 notifications on YouTube. All right. That means that now I got 41 things to check on today because people probably drop new music videos. And then I gotta sit there and watch that shit.
Anybody have headphones? Don't matter. Like
headphones?
Yeah.
iPhone headphones?
It don't matter. Oh shit. What's up? You don't need this, right? Just want to make sure everything's everything. Do a mic check with Collage and do a mic check with the boy. Check.
Slide in your block, it's a cool score. Say I got a wave like a cool score. Used to hit licks with the start off. Mama had a gun with a pop off. You gotta just know hot sauce. Just get talked off.
Hey yo, do mic check. Mic check.
Yo.
Somebody do mic check in mine real quick. Nothing. All right.
Bear with us, people. We're doing mic checks.
Mine good though?
Mic check.
Yeah, yours great.
All right, bless.
Get them all set up in the areas they need to be in.
Do another mic check. No, yours. Yeah. Fuck.
Oh, that's good.
Clothing lint check. I got fluffy stuff in and shit. Like,
Is this the power?
I don't know what to do.
like we're yeah.
1 and 2.
Slide in your block, it's a cool score. Say I got a wave like a cool score. Used to hit licks with the start off. Mama had a gun with a pop off. You gotta just know hot sauce. Team me something get topped off. Help your hands get it locked off. Slide in your block, it's a cool score. Say I got a wave like a cool score. Used to hit licks with the start off. Mama had a gun with a pop off. You gotta just know hot sauce.
You got a regular mic and then I beatbox mic. You gotta switch mics when you beatboxing. So blow the fuck speaker on the mic and shit. I'm always thinking like a soft on there, a boom.
Yeah.
Man, don't know. I've been practicing the beatbox for a long time. Wait till I start hosting events, man.
Yeah?
Yeah, man. This summer coming up for next year, it's gonna be big.
Yeah.
This winter, I'm trying to do a lot of snowboarding, a lot of stuff on the hill, a lot of stuff on the mountain.
Yeah.
Every little snowboard competition, bike competition I can get my hands involved in, I'm going.
Yeah, bro. Well, that's the thing, right?
Nobody has something that you can put 2 mics in, like a interface with 2 mics.
Not here.
Like this is one. I don't know if like.
No, his is one. His is the same as mine.
This is gonna be crazy.
See, this is the thing. You got 2 different things, but
like I should be able to hook his mic and then do mine through the USB too. Like.
Your second outlet that's on there for guitar hookup plug it in through your guitar and use your guitar hookup as your second mic.
Whoa. Okay.
Oh, that might work.
Plug it into there.
I like the way you're thinking. Let's see.
One day.
All right, hold on.
Log game week.
Who's going to break your shit?
You
You know those ones? Like, oh, my mics are
do a mic
ghetto
check.
because I beatbox with them and shit. Like,
Do,
Yeah.
do a mic check for mine.
mic check 1, 2.
Okay, hold on.
Everything right in blue?
No, it's still not coming in yet.
I got no blue.
Who's jumping in the live?
Yeah.
Both Collage do yours?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Okay. So do I, for guitar output, do I do 1 and 2, input 1 and 2, input 1? Okay. Now try. Try now.
It should be line 2.
Yeah.
Because line 2 is your guitar pickup. Line 1 is the other one. Right? Switch it to the line 2. Yo, mic check 1, 2.
No, it's nothing. It's going on.
Why are you guys trying to use 2 mics though?
Mic check 1, 2. Mic check 1, 2. Are you getting reading it?
No. I mean, I guess 1 will be okay.
See, 1 is that and 1's line, and that means there's power going to it with volume.
Yeah.
As long as
Because these focus are, you know how you do the double little mic?
Yeah, like that's the
As
thing.
long as the mic is set up in an area where it's matched out between all of us, in the middle of all of us, it should be good.
Yeah. 1 mic just to pick up the general conversation.
Yeah.
And, the rest will be all caught, by Instagram.
Okay. Mic check.
Mic
I
check.
don't even know what that's for.
Look.
Yeah.
Okay. Was that on?
Blue light on it.
All right, then yeah, it's okay. I'll just turn the compressor on. I guess it don't matter. I'm doing the most. Okay.
Oh, she said, yep.
Okay.
We want mic then.
Let's do 1 mic then.
You want to press that button on the green guitar? Is it a button? Or is something just hooked up to it?
Yeah,
I don't even know what it is. I never used it. Alright, you're good. It's not glowing no more, you're good.
Make it look like you stole this from my man.
Hey, you guys know what it is. We in the cut. We got Otto on the rise here. We got Purple Haze Nation.
Off filter.
Respecting hip hop. We got that interview going down right
Hey, what's good, Linear? Did I say that right, Linear?
now. Hey, what up?
Alright.
Lydia. What up? What up? Big ups in the house.
Oh, opposite this bitch. Yo, what up, Opposite? You're tuning in right at the right time. What up, my
You always need
dude?
a boat or something. There's a stack of negative.
We just setting everything up. We're just getting ready. We're like literally just about there. We about to start this Purple Haze in the morning with Vante poems and respecting hip hop. So y'all stay tuned.
And special guest collage.
And special guest collage. My
Yeah,
bad.
Collage in the house.
Also, if you guys do not watch the full thing, We're on YouTube live right now on Purple Haze in the morning.
And I'll put whatever we do live now tomorrow morning on the regular channels.
Yes.
8:30 tomorrow morning.
All right, so y'all heard it first.
89.1. A couple of pictures.
Yeah, we probably gonna spit us some cars in a bit.
I posted that on my YouTube page.
But you know, right now we just getting ready to do our debates and
It was
topics.
like a little 2-3 minute video.
You know what I mean? Hey, Vante right there.
I posted that just for the fans.
Yeah. That's what's up, bro.
You don't have worked on my YouTube page yet.
I'm glad you was there. Yo, I don't want to rise. From now on, do what respect to hip hop. Just pull up. Whatever it is. If it's a radio interview, you know niggas there, just pull up. You could do that.
You know what
I was gonna do that. I was gonna do that when you guys were all fucking gonna go to. I'm like, nah, there's probably already too many heads at that likes to go. But I will slide through another time. You know what I mean? Because I've already went there with Bully Zone, El Dollar. You know what I mean? So I was like, let the mans go. Yo, I loved your shit.
Thank you.
I was like, damn, nigga.
I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. At first, when I saw you, because you told me you was gonna be there, I was like, what? You're not even.
Yo, I'm pulling on people. People don't know me in the scene. I show up and mans are like, oh shit, wait, you're from Ottawa. And then they're like, yeah, you remember me from back in the day, high school? What's up? Mans are like,
what's up?
Yeah, this nigga pull up. I'm like, yeah, I'm that dude. I'm fuck. I come
What's
up,
going on for those
Shane
just tuning in?
representing Ottawa.
We
But
doing
we need
Purple
you,
Haze in the morning
you know?
podcast.
We need people like you. I don't want
and watch it.
You know what I mean? We need witnesses.
Let's get it.
You know what I mean? Like I was telling Collage in the car 5 years from now, like that's gonna be legendary.
This is a big thing that I notice with what's going on in the city right now and what's other cities. You go somewhere like New York, you know how many TV anchors there are, news anchors, news channels, hip hop channels. In just New York State alone, you're flooded with media.
100%.
Ottawa don't have it.
No. But I think
we are building it. If I can be if respecting hip hop is the TMZ of Canada, you know what I mean? If I'm the Six Buzz of Ottawa, then that's what's up right now. And we gotta build it for our own and create that media outlet for ourselves.
That's a dope look, hype man.
And you know what? That's the thing too, right? Like all these big companies, they sign artists. They're willing to work with people and help people get on. Look, I'm gonna come over here.
Yeah, come over here.
Nice. Stay right here. It's a good look. And you by the mic too still.
We good. You can pull that one forward.
As long as they
So, like, I noticed that a lot of people, like, they're willing to sign artists.
Yeah.
Oh, you got some good rhymes. Okay, let's sign you on a deal.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? I got some great ideas for a really good TV show.
You smoke?
You know what I mean? Respecting
No, I'm
hip
not
hop
smoking.
TV, respecting hip hop.
Oh,
We've been
shit.
trying to do it.
Look.
So, no, Mika, get out of here. Go.
It's like, nigga, I don't.
There, go.
Go, Mika. Go. No, upstairs. Go by the wire.
You need help.
No,
His
he
hair's
doesn't.
down.
Come here. Come on. Watch the phone. Go. Sorry, dog in the scene. Cut.
Take two.
But yeah, I was just saying, like, when it comes to that, you know what I mean? City helping out the city, media outlets helping out media outlets.
Yeah.
Like, shit, man, if I could get a sponsor to back my shit so I could get as big as CTV, or just one of these big companies that have the cameras.
Yeah.
Like, you think I can't even rent a news camera like that? You know what I mean?
Bro, so
they got a van with a satellite on it, all kinds of cameras. Yo, give us a half an hour of your time.
Yeah.
And just let us borrow it for a half an hour.
Careful.
Send your people.
Careful, hype man.
And that's it. People always think, oh, well, you need sponsorship financially? No, I don't need the financial sponsorship.
Yeah.
Just lend us your big giant media van for a half an hour and somebody to run it for us.
Yeah.
And boom, we'll film it, we'll give you guys the footage, and then just air it, help us out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
And that's what it is. It's like everybody always thinks, oh, to be the next Oprah Winfrey
No, we
or
don't need
Dr.
all
Phil.
that.
Like I don't need that.
Yeah.
I just need, you know, like a little hip hop corner.
What if Dr. Phil and Oprah Winfrey were fucking though?
I think Stedman would be busting his gun.
Who's that?
Stedman.
Oh, you don't know about Stevie?
You don't know about Stedman?
That's Oprah's guy.
He's a lawyer. Number one, he's one of the baddest lawyers in the game in Chicago, and he's been Oprah's man for a long time.
Remember when Dave Chappelle did the skit?
Oh, yo, Dave Chappelle did that skit. I'm telling you, yo, Stedman was gonna roll out a couple Broncos rolling up with OJ's inside, like yo, body somebody.
This guy, yo, he loved that one. Guy, he killed it heavy.
Yeah, Stedman is the lawyer you don't want to have to go up against in court.
That's why Oprah be winning every damn case.
Oh yeah, she got the right dude.
Yo, say right now, if Oprah went for president right now on the stage, she winning it hands down.
Yeah.
If Oprah runs for the presidency, because she's a woman, she will win hands down.
Hell yeah.
Not just because.
Hell yeah.
No, they wanted Hillary to win. They wanted a woman in position. When she did not get it, the women's rights activists were pissed. The minute another woman gets the chance, they're all gonna vote 5 times extra.
Yeah.
They lost the first woman that they wanted in.
Yeah.
You give them another good woman like Oprah, every single woman across America is gonna vote at the polls that day and try to get her in. Yeah, it don't matter because she's a good woman.
Yeah, all around.
Not about the race or nothing, just about the aura and presence.
Give me my phone. Right there.
We phone that nigga.
Right there.
I gotta fix the CD on the desk. That's that Moon Fu. For all the local Ottawa people, you done know I bumped that Moon Fu.
Oh,
so it looks like we'll be starting this shit at 10.
Yeah.
Oh shit. You mind if we light it, or we gotta go outside?
You know what? We here. We on the spot. We gonna get the smoking on right here. We'll smoke outside after. I'm gonna grab another split from upstairs. What?
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh man, can't believe y'all niggas got me up this early.
I can't believe we got you up this early.
Purple Haze in the morning, really in the motherfucking morning. It's like the fucking Breakfast Club, nigga. Yeah. Niggas be tired of shit, waking up hungover. Niggas is like, yo. Niggas want to shut the fuck up. Just I got a headache because I drank too much last night.
Hey.
That he does. That he does.
Who's that? Hey, that's Shay Graham, man. You know what it is. She the queen up in the live right now.
I mean, you can't be on Purple Haze in the morning and I smoke the Purple Haze.
Bro,
Purple Haze in the morning. We about to light up real soon.
I mean, we all gotta be with
if y'all got family, you gotta think logically, right? And collage is thinking fucking proper, all right?
I got you.
Are you in the shot?
I gotta be lit though. I be high as shit. Like nigga, let go pick up my kids. Hold on, let me blaze this blunt real quick, nigga.
You want to turn up the sound DJ select up?
No. That's good.
That's it.
Yeah, that's good. We don't want it. We want it to be just faint.
In the back.
Yeah. What is up, Purple Haze Nation? It is Vante Holmes and this bitch. Now hold on. Because I got some people with me. Y'all don't even know. First off, we got respecting hip hop. Now, respecting hip hop is always in the cut. We was at the radio station yesterday. This man's pulled up. And I got to give you a big up. Because when Mikolai, what's his name? Mikolai? Yeah. He came through, respecting hip hop. Nobody even asked him to. He just seat away from the mic and was like, yo, sit down, homie. So that's always respect. And that's just not you saying that you're respecting hip hop. That's you showing that you respect hip hop. Next, man, we got fucking Ottawa on the rise in this bitch, man. Let me tell you about Ottawa on the rise. Ottawa on the rise is a crazy motherfucker. This nigga is not even supposed to be here right now. This nigga just got off of work. Only had like 4 hours of sleep. Thank you for coming through, Ottawa on the rise, aka Hype Man TV. Make sure you gotta follow him. Now, we got a special guest in the building. I need y'all to make some noise for this guy after I'm done explaining who this motherfucker is, because y'all might not heard of him yet, because his music speaks for himself. Okay. His name is Collage. At Who Is Collage on Instagram. Hey, yo, tell him everything is going up, because we're going to have a conversation. So tell him everything you're promoting, Do all your shout outs now, bro.
All right. Shout outs. All right. Shout outs go to all you guys for having me here. Y'all don't have to have me here, but I respect that y'all do. Shout outs go to the cave where I get all my stuff mixed. Shout outs go to Sino, local audio artists, you know, and to everybody that's supporting the music, supporting the wave right now. Thank you.
That's what's up. We got the
someone get on a phone call.
We got the PurpleHaze going around in Cypher, and it's crazy right now. So that's what's up. Hey, yo, I just want to give a shout out to everybody that's here. We're all fathers.
Everybody on the live, man. Everybody on these lives.
That's what it's about, bro. So we're all fathers in this. And you know what I mean? Shout out to all the fathers. It's like we're having a little Father's Day, sit there. Right, we might have to go get brunch. We might have to go get brunch after
You know what? Just because you said that, I think that we should get back together on Father's Day and show a little respect on Father's Day coming up. And you got Valentine's Day. I heard you dropping an album.
Yeah, I'm down.
We might, you know what? This is like a little Halloween setup. Like we can do this every holiday, Christmas,
trick or treat, everybody.
Valentine's Day,
happy Halloween.
Now on my last podcast, I said that we'll be talking about exes. Now, before we go there, because that's crazy, we're all in a relationship, right?
Not true.
Oh, Collage is single in this bitch. She just wants
everybody.
And let him know.
You know,
it's your time to shine.
I take my hood off, but you know the boy hasn't gotten a haircut yet. So, fellas, you can hide the scrub, cap, the hood, you're proper. Just a quick, clean shave.
All of us got hats on.
Hey,
nigga.
You already know about hiding the scrub.
I'm gonna take my hat off.
Live feet, nigga. Y'all see the signs, nigga.
I'm gonna take my hat off, you guys, just like Hype Man. But if I take my hat off, I want everybody to be preparing for that winter season. So just remember, we out there.
So with that being said, Collage is single, so he don't know he don't know about that long-term relationship yet.
Ooh,
Are you with your child's mom?
Yeah.
You with your child's mom? No? I can't. I don't know.
next.
Yes?
Next question.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess I'm the only
That boy
person.
was looking at you like a deer headlights. He was begging you. Pass.
Yeah.
Hey,
Complicated question.
I'm not trying to get anybody in trouble.
I know, bro.
No, big shout outs to the baby moms.
Baby moms.
Yeah, of
That's my baby moms. You know, I love her to death, but you know.
If it wasn't for them, we wouldn't have the beautiful kids that we have today.
Shout out to the baby mom.
You know what I mean?
What's up,
Big shout
bro?
out to the baby moms.
Hey, yo, shout out to the dads.
Shout out
We
to the dads,
the
you know what
ones
I mean?
really providing, you know what I mean? Teaching them how to ride bikes and motorcycles and whatnot. Yeah.
Without dying.
Without dying, you know what I mean?
The hard-working fathers out here in the game that working hard on their shit.
Word. Right. So on my last one, I wanted to, because I got the late night love poems dropping,
Yeah.
and a lot of it is about like past relationships. Like wifey is gonna be mad.
Yeah, you tried to get me. You tried to set, yo. You sent me that fucking that track that you wanted me on, nigga. I was like, yo, I can kill this track.
I sent you a couple. Which one you talking about?
Fuck, which one was it? The one where in a minute or what? I think it was.
Oh.
Yo, I was like, this nigga's trying to get a nigga caught up in some drama. Like, if I go, I can kill this track, but if I do this,
Now,
nigga,
In a minute, she'll be.
man.
In a minute, she'll be here. In a minute, we'll be covering. In a minute, she'll be fucking with somebody low. Cause she was fired.
I was like, yo, this nigga trying to get a nigga in trouble because I go all out. Yeah.
now in true respect in the hip hop fashion, I got to bring up someone named Usher.
Oh.
And you know he got
it, you got it, man.
Yo, that man is the master of like breakup tracks. Like,
so when it comes to
My
the
Way was
exes
dope
and
as
when,
fuck.
but you also remember,
My Way.
yeah,
My Way.
you got yourself into some trouble though.
Yeah.
What I'm saying though,
A lot of lady
Confessions.
problems.
Confessions part 2.
Great music.
Confessions part 2.
Yeah.
But you're right, Usher. Like who else? Like throw R. Kelly in there.
R. Kelly.
R. Kelly on the relationship side,
before
I don't
he
want to
started
go there
pissing
because
on
of the I don't even want to go there because of the legal battle with his relationship side. But when it comes to relationships, I think like Usher went through a lot of breakups, a lot of emotion.
Hell yeah.
Look at T.I. Great father right there. Look at Tiny. It's been a long time with their relationship. You know what I mean?
They back together. They got a whole nother reality show called
Yeah,
Are they back
and
together
that's
Yeah,
the thing. So
back
it's like
together.
some of them great hip hop stars. You got to look at their role model appearance and how they came up in the game.
Even
and
Jay-Z
what we're
cheated,
doing.
man.
So it's
Jay-Z cheated. When he said he had 99 problems and the bitch ain't one. Caught you, motherfucker. Caught you, motherfucker. She wrote a whole album about you, motherfucker. That ain't 99. That's about 12. She's a problem. Either way, that's a problem you got to deal with, nigga.
99
And your
problems.
ass got
and getting
beat by
stuck
the
in
young sister.
99 problems and getting stuck in the elevator with his girl's sister was a serious one.
That's
Yo,
another
what
problem,
the-
nigga.
She
I
was
couldn't believe that
tripping.
shit. She took that nigga out. I was like, this bitch threw that nigga is Jay-Z all out the window. She's like, that's just another nigga.
They from
Get
Houston.
his ass.
They from H-Town. Like, they grew up in H-Town.
She be throwing down like Cardi B.
Let's not even talk about Cardi.
Before she get lumped with the shoe.
How you throw the shoe and you the one with the lump?
Oh, that's true.
How the hell you the one that threw something? Ain't nobody seen shit. Did it boomerang, motherfucker? I ain't see shit hit her. Am I the only one? Man.
Oh, be careful. Watch the wires. Watch the wires.
The wire.
And the Moon Fu CD. Everybody go out and make sure you check out that Moon Fu. He be dropping new music on a regular.
Don't you got an EP dropping?
Yeah, I got an EP. That's dropping January 3rd on my birthday. So that's gonna be like a Spanglish thing between me and my cousin.
Hey.
Yeah, bro.
I'm ready to get
Yeah.
down.
Yeah,
Like it's gonna be like,
Spanglish stuff.
it's when you say Spanglish, it's gonna be like reggaeton or it's gonna be some bachata shit.
No, not some bachata shit.
I want some
if I could
bachata
sing, bro,
shit,
if I could sing, bro, let me tell you, I dropped some bachata
No,
shit.
I want some
real
bachata
fucking quick.
shit, nigga. I want some
Like,
of that
You be training me
Indian,
right now with that.
some salsa. I need some of that in my life, bro.
Like, bro, no,
And tortilla chips, nigga. All that.
Yeah, I probably got like 8 people at my work alone, nigga, that would love all that shit.
Yeah. Hey, I'm telling you.
Yo, you give me a bag full of mixtapes and I'm pushing them all night long. You know what I mean?
I got you.
I'm out there on the skateboard showing respect in the streets, respecting the hip hop game.
Real hood nigga.
Y'all see me with a bag of mixtapes. You better go cop that $10. You know what I mean?
Nah, you
Show some respect.
yeah, man. It's gonna be we're gonna have to play some collage music in this shit because like he got some heat, bro. He's dope. Like he's like one of them artists that he don't say much, he don't drop a lot, you know, but when he drops and you know about it, like he's one of them artists. Like you know what I mean?
I'm very selective about my shit.
Like, that's always good, though.
Yeah.
It's always good.
And I want to give a big shout out, you know what I mean, to the people in the game that are putting out their music, getting it on all platforms.
I'm saying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
If I can hear your stuff on Spotify, I can hear it on YouTube, I can hear it on every other platform and in between. And make sure you get your dollar up. Make sure you
That's
get
what
your
I'm saying.
copywritten and your legal backing to protect yourself. You know what I mean? There's a couple different websites out there that you can deal with.
Yeah.
Not saying no names, but you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's the big difference from when I started rapping till now. A lot of people, like, you know, me, I didn't take the rapping as serious as to today's rapper.
Yeah.
Today's rapper now are going through the right process and the right steps to actually certify that they're rapping, you know, so that they can actually monetize their shit. No copyright issues, and it's just strictly business. You know what I mean? They're paying for their beats, or they're getting it for free, or whatever the case may be. But they're putting on. Me, I ain't never had that, so like I didn't have the luxury of going copyright my shit. And let's do all this. You know what I mean? But then I started out on the rise. I was a whole better man. I was bigger. I was grown.
Yeah, you just growing. You just growing.
I,
That's just
you know what I mean? Now I copyright everything.
Yeah.
Now everything's all legit.
and now that process, we can talk about it and we can give that knowledge to the people that tune in and listen because they don't know about certain things. We learn it every day. And that's the thing. You can't stop learning. You always got to keep learning.
You gotta want to make mistakes. You can't be afraid of making mistakes.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Mistakes gonna that's the only you can't grow from something you know already. You gotta make a mistake. You gotta learn. How you gonna get better without making a mistake?
So, question: when it came to making this this album you got coming out, so how many mistakes do you feel you made?
Oh, bro. My gosh, too many. Like honestly, like I started it unintentionally because it was a song. Like we did one song together that we did for my niece's 18th birthday. Sup, Nicole? If you hear this, we're family.
Shout out
Don't be
Nicole.
So it was her 18th birthday. We did a song. We performed it, and everybody loved it. So that was Spanglish right off the bat.
Word.
And then I was like, you know what? Why the fuck not? Like, I'm so in tune with the Spanish music, and I'm like, I love it so much. Why the fuck not make just like a quick EP? It's only gonna be 3 songs, but you know, regardless, it's like everything that I learned from when I wrote the first song to when I just finished like this EP like ago. Like, there's so much like history, you know.
Yeah.
What do you like best about making music? Well, let's EP. What did you love about it the most? The very most?
Writing in Spanish,
Writing?
100%.
Have you done that before?
Oh yeah, I used to all the time, but I stopped for a while because I just wasn't into it. But writing in Spanish, it's like sometimes I feel like with English, it's like, you know, you're limited by, not even limited by your vocabulary, but it's like I feel like you run out of things to say at some point. But when you tap into a whole other fucking language, dude, think about that, a whole other language of things that you've never said before. It's like a clean sheet. It's like you're not even thinking of, because sometimes when I'm writing music now, it's like I'm writing, but I'm thinking about, shit, I kind of said this like 2 songs ago, or I had a similar line in like, you know, like another song. But when it's a whole other fucking language, dude, it's like, it's all clean. It's like, I've never said this before. It's all like,
what do you tap into?
Yeah, like what influences you to make that song? You know what I mean? Like, you're writing in Spanish, so
Yeah.
it's like it doesn't like, it's not like, because it is was your first language, right?
Yeah,
Pretty much,
Yeah.
right? Okay, so like it comes natural.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like English to us.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So you know everything that you're saying.
Yeah.
So how does it that it doesn't sound that it's the same one?
That's a great fucking question.
Yeah.
How is it not the same line?
How is it not the same if you, to yourself anyways?
Yeah.
Like, it may not sound the same to, you know, say someone that doesn't truly understand all the words, maybe.
Yeah.
Because they can't paste it all together.
Yeah.
But you know it. It's
Yeah.
just like you're just like, I see that in English. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? But
I think what makes it different is the delivery of it. And like, honestly, you can say so much more in Spanish and it sounds romantic, as to whereas if you were to say it in English, you sound
Now-
like one corny motherfucker.
I never thought
You
about
just
that.
said
Like,
something
mad
that I
props
want
to
to
that
tap
one.
into.
Props to that. It makes
You
mad
said
sense.
something that I want to tap into. Right?
Yeah,
You said sound more romantic.
yeah,
Now, there's a rhythm
yeah,
when it comes to certain music, especially South American, you know what I
yeah.
mean, Spanish music. Like me, my mom's from Trinidad and Tobago.
Hey,
Big up to the Trinis.
hey,
And it's a big thing going on down there. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? There's a little bit of a hurricane and shit that was going on. She got tore up down there. So RIP to the ones that are passed.
Yeah,
and my
yeah.
prayers go out to the
Blessings
ones
out.
that need it. And
Yeah.
we pray for them.
Of course.
But the music, there's a melody.
Yeah,
There's something that people tap into.
it's that bounce. I don't even know what it is, but it's like it's infectious. It's
Anything
like
you
hear it,
say in
can't.
Spanish gonna be fire. Like hola mami.
Exactly. It's
Stop saying like hi girl.
Caliente.
You know what I mean?
You know what I mean? But
Hey,
reggae tone. You know what I mean?
I
It's
just
got
like
that.
when Shorty be like, Teddy!
Now,
when you
other
just
artists,
beating it up, right?
yeah, other artists have tapped into it and
Wildin'.
they've made great hits because of
Yeah.
it.
Wow.
And remember that Hoop Nana Gasolina back in the day. You know,
that was it. The
Pitbull,
fucking
like these guys were coming out with bangers.
yeah,
And that's the thing.
Yo, Daddy
Reggaeton
Yankee
is a
changed the
serious
game
thing.
for reggaeton.
Yeah.
And big shout outs to
Mainstream.
Don Omar.
yeah. Him too.
Because you know what I mean? He's the king out
It was
there.
always those two.
You
For the
can't
longest
really.
time in the world.
So, who are your influences when it comes to hearing other music that makes you kind of want to, or do you just have your own sound? It's just natural to you.
Honestly, like I've always been more interested in the songwriting. Like lately, I've really gotten into the whole songwriting as it sounds. It's like I try to be more selective with what I say, whereas like saying something that just because it sounds good. So it's like
structure it more.
I try to structure it more. I went to fucking school for this shit, and honestly, it like when they taught me the whole structure thing, it kind of fucked with my head because I was like, that's not how I write.
Right.
So I had to like figure out the balance to where I could genuinely take what I learned and with the structure and still fit it to me. And that alone was like a whole year for me to like actually be like, all right, I'm good now. I got this. But when it comes to like the whole influence thing, like I tap into a lot of bachata. Bachata is my favorite shit in the world. Like it's fucking Spanish R&B, and you can say anything.
And I can dance in bachata.
Like I'm saying, it's like that quick 1-2. You know?
Hey, don't get me started. Hey, yo, if you just tuning in right now, this is Purple Haze in the morning. We have Hype Man, we have Hood Man, we have Collage in the building. Right now we're talking about Collage. He has an EP coming out with your cousin, right?
Yeah.
And we're talking about him writing in Spanish and how just anything you say in Spanish just say something in Spanish for them.
Hola, mami. Ay.
Hey.
Like, you know, it's just like a quick
chill out. Chill out. My wife might be watching this. I need her, bro. I need her.
Yeah, calm down, ladies.
You at a 10 right now. I need you to bring it to an 8, bro. Like, no, I'm just kidding. But that's real. So again, though, like I really want to say, yo, thank you for coming out, bro.
Oh man, thank you guys for having me.
You were supposed to come. Yo, we've been thinking about collabing for a while.
Long time coming.
But I think we're gonna have to do that. We might have to do that in a minute track.
In a minute?
Yeah, in a minute, should be here. In a minute, should be tough. In a minute, she'll be fucking with somebody little cousin. You'll be chilling on that track. And that's how Johnny Brown produced too.
Throw him out.
To the music that's about to drop soon.
Hype Man said, nah.
Like people don't know how much music there is out there.
No.
Like just to be discovered.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers,
Where
don't
did you
just let me.
produce
I'm here
this
right now.
album? Who helped you mix and master?
Oh, all right. So right now it's just my vocals that are done. All vocals were recorded off me off of this mic right here, and then I've got a Blue Spark SL at home. So that's where my cousin recorded his vocals. All the beats, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That's all YouTube. But
That's something that's gotta stop.
like that's what I'm saying.
But it's a process. Everybody starts somewhere. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And it's like, you know, it's like being so busy. It's like sometimes you can't be like, all right, I'm gonna set this time aside for the studio. Like we all got kids. Like sometimes kid stuff comes up, and it's like, you know what? Honestly, like you know what? YouTube is really fucking convenient to get like 100,000 beats like right at my disposal. So it's like that's where. You know,
it's a great place to definitely find
I feel bad for. I'm gonna say this just because I need to. But all the beats that people are doing, and all these people with their beat, like I'm a beatboxer.
Yeah.
I've been beatboxing for years. You want 1 million beats at your disposal? I got 1 trillion beats at my disposal.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's the boom, boom,
yeah.
anytime I want, anywhere I want.
Yeah.
And when I walk around, if I'm thinking about writing a rhyme, because I do like poetry, a lot of poetry, right? So while I'm doing that, I think of poetic things to say while beatboxing.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm sorry, if my iPhone dies, we kick it. And the beat goes on and on. You know what I mean?
So I wanted to ask everybody.
Oh, we got a special delivery.
I wanted to ask.
What? That's some shit.
Oh, you know what? At what age did you guys start listening to music? Like
everybody,
like
you need to
start
check
falling
your
in love.
mailbox on a
Like
regular basis.
what era of hip hop was it?
Well, me, I was, you know,
Like people, be
speaking
checking that
type,
shit.
man. When I'm an '80s baby. I was born. Literally, I just grabbed on the '80s. Like, nigga, you're not forgetting me. You know what I mean? Like real shit. Like I was born in December. You know what I mean? Of 89. Right. So I just gripped out of the '80s. But my mother, obviously, she's older head. So she listened to all that old school, you know, Marvin Gaye, Aretha Franklin, Kirk Franklin for fucking that gospel. You know what I mean? Like. Where like you get real into it, you know what I mean? Like, and that's just some.
Not even sticky.
But like
that's the icky sticky.
Me, I feel like I truly like fell in love with music at around the age of about 9 and 10. I would like I can remember my mom recorded me with freaking the video camera when Method Man and Redman's The Rockwaller would pop on. And they come through, the chains are flying out, and you know what I mean? And they dance, and I would do the whole dance while I'm doing the song, rapping the shit. Microphone check us, bring up phone lecture, bring up sex. You know what I mean? And I would kill it. My mom was like, holy fuck. And I was like, yo, I want to do something, but I never could. You know?
What about you? When did you start like listening to hip hop? Like what era was that?
I was born in '86. I'm that God 86 baby. You know what I mean? So it's like, yeah, I was born in '86. I was born into hip hop. I was from a baby. I have pictures of me dragging guitars around my house. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, there's a picture. I think it's Bob Lennon in a picture on the wall, and I got this guitar in my face, and I got a sweater on, and everybody was like, "This baby is talented." You know what I mean? Strumming and kicking a beat from the time I was born.
Yeah.
And I remember maybe like early '90s, we were freestyling. I was young, maybe 7, 8 years old, and we were trying to like freestyle it and bust rhymes in the basement. And I'm watching BET, I'm watching MTV, I'm watching Much Music, I'm watching Music Plus. Because Music Plus in Montreal was the shit. They had Freestyle Fridays on a regular basis in Montreal. Montreal is a serious battle rap city. So people don't really understand the Ottawa hip hop scene. We've been getting it in for years. It's just all of a sudden for about 5 years, a couple people dropped out that used to run the industry. And now that they are gone, RIP to the brothers that we lost, there's nobody else to pick up the stones. And nobody has the cojones to really do it. But respecting hip hop shows respect out here in the game, so put some respect on it. You know what I mean? And we trying to show respect where it needs to be due, and put that influence back into the city right now.
So what age did you start listening to hip hop?
Hip hop.
What era was that?
Look, I grew up in a I grew up in a house with my cousins, so it was like all of us. It was me, my parents, my sister, and then my aunt, her husband, and their kids. So. My oldest cousin, who I did the EP with, Lewis. Shout out to Lewis.
Shout out to Lewis.
He was always playing big Pac. Got introduced to 112, Jagged Edge.
Ooh, big names.
Yeah, bro. Nas, Jay-Z. That's where I really got into it. So I guess around 7 is where like all that was really pushed onto me. Is where I really grasped it on.
Yo. Let me ask you guys, who remember the fucking songs with Jay-Z and Jermaine Free Money Ain't That?
I think I do.
I don't.
Where they're racing.
Like that was the only song they ever did together.
This video was a breaking video. You remember it? People weren't doing this. You weren't getting Lambos and shit like that.
They literally just let's do the damn thing. The whole video, they're racing, but they're not just racing. Racing in fucking Ferrari, Lambo. It's a Ferrari and a Porsche.
Can we pull that up on the tablet?
Yeah. Ferrari and a Porsche.
No, we get copyrighted, guys.
Oh yeah, true.
It's all on YouTube.
So they had the Ferrari and like the Porsche.
JC will take my shit all the way down.
Then I'm pretty sure they were racing horses too at one point, like actual horses. You know what I mean? Like they went all out. You know what I mean? And the whole time the cops were chasing them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I mean, so like it's lit. So.
Hey, so when it comes to the videos, are you gonna be?
I haven't done any videos yet. Like I think the video that I really, really want to do is to my song called Aisha, which is out right now everywhere.
Okay.
All the lives. Everywhere.
SoundCloud, run up the views, motherfuckers.
Spotify, Apple, Spotify, everywhere. You can find me
up.
Everybody show mad respect on that.
I just want to say, when I started listening to when I started loving it. See, I was in the system for a while, so I was like, I never really got introduced to it or anything. It wasn't until like, I want to say like that ATL period, like I'm sprung.
Oh shit.
TK.
Or that girl shake that life,
Oh,
that life, like around that era, and I was like, yo, like this is like good, like this is fire. My mom was like a missionary in the church. So like no hip hop. Like, I know the Kirk Franklin songs you talk, nigga, all by heart, boy. Like Donnie McKirkland, all that. Like, and then like the only time I would listen to hip hop was in school when I was around friends.
Like, it's funny because like Kirk Franklin's like that. It's like it's gospel.
It's like hip hop,
but it's hip hop.
He was at 106 in Park all the time.
Like Kirk, you thought Kirk was about dropping bodies on niggas. You know what I mean? He's like, I'm dropping bodies for the Lord, but
do you want a revolution? Want to see that piece? If you're just tuning in, this is PurpleHaze in the Morning with Vante Poems. Today I got Respecting Hip Hop on the Rise and Collage in the building, and we are just talking about just music, hip hop, you know, anything that's going on with our lives. Tomorrow, I do have a show, guys. Please come out to that. It's gonna be in Vante. Oh, I'm sorry, tonight. I'm tripping.
Shit.
That's that Purple Haze in the morning, man.
That's that purple. And we got a special delivery.
A special delivery. What? Remember that shit?
Yo, I just want to do a video like I have the spark plug cables on me and shit, like, and just have somebody edit it so the sparks go off. You know what I mean? Like, tell you, Redman and Meth Man killed it back in the day.
Yo,
They had it on Smash. Like they still Method Man rapping skills is still on Max. Why is he not in no one's top 5 ever? His flow is just.
Listen, one thing I'm gonna say.
I gotta remember
When it comes to me
you want to do blunt?
on like Instagram and stuff like that, with respecting hip hop and Auto on the Rise top 5 countdown, I'm thinking of actually incorporating Hype Man TV, so where I can actually do like a different list, but it's based off of everybody.
Actually,
You know what I mean? So, because like Auto on the Rise is strictly for just Ottawa, you know what I mean? So, Hype Man TV, I can be anything. So it's like, might as well do Auto on the Rise for top 5 Ottawa artists, but then Hype Man TV do the fucking top 5 artists of like all time, you know what I mean? Or of the week, you know what I mean? That you vibe to. But like, as Hype Man TV right now, I'll tell you my top 5 of all time is Pac, Biggie, Method Man, Redman, and Snoop Dogg.
I don't have a top 5. I try to stay away from. No. Because I like.
What's your top 5 greatest of all time? You know what I mean?
No.
Compared to like, what's your relevant right now top 5?
Relevant right now?
Yes, that's what I mean. Like everyone's great. Like I listen to Biggie for Biggie. I listen to Pac for Pac. I listen to Michael Jackson for Michael Jackson. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, yo, who's Pac?
And those are all great artists.
Yeah.
But like, I listen to Capone and Noriega for a reason.
Right.
I listen to, you know what I mean?
Lil
like,
Wayne?
Gucci No, I don't
Mane?
listen to Lil Wayne. Sorry. But
If you don't listen to Lil Wayne, then we can't talk.
I gotta honestly,
He's definitely
I
top
have a
2
good
rapper
reason.
of all
I
time.
have a good reason why I stopped listening.
Why?
So on one of the Carters, I'm not gonna mention which
4.
one.
Go ahead.
He said, no. He said, "Hey, Mr. Toilet, yes, I'm the shit."
That was Carter 2. Mr. Toilet,
And-
I'm the shit, and these other niggas
So
pissed.
at this
Yo, he
time,
made it up. Yo, you gotta listen. You gotta
at
say the
this
whole verse.
time, I was skateboarding really hard in
Oh
the
my
game.
goodness.
I was skateboarding really hard in the game at that point in my life when he dropped that. And I won 3rd place at one of the DC Nationals. I was going hard. I got a couple, you know what I mean? We putting trophies on the wall in the skateboard division. So it's like at that point he did that, and I was like, I got to take you off my iPod, and that's how. And it wasn't even an iPod at that point. It was an MP3 disc square player, and I was running around with that with my Sony headphones on and skateboarded on the streets. I was downtown Toronto skating, and everybody's like, "Yo, did you catch that new Lil Wayne?" I was skating through Toronto. I'm like, "No," and I just. Yeah, I couldn't skate to I'm the Mr. Toilet, and that was it.
Bro.
You lost me, Lil Wayne, and since then you've put out great pieces of music. I appreciate what you've done in the hip hop game. I show respect, but I just don't listen to it on my playlist.
Listen, can I say something?
Yes, please.
Did you hear the rest of the lines? Like he made it like a whole stanza. Mr. Toilet, I'm the shit. Got these other haters pissed because my toilet paper thick. I know. Like, that's fire. Like, he made a whole poem about a toilet, like a bathroom. That's not poetic to you? I think that's... Who else can do that?
Yeah.
You know what? It's not about who else can do that. He did that. And that's his piece of music he put into existence for the rest of time. And people can still listen to it right now, and that's just...
So you're one of those
epic
phenomenal type people.
No, it was just...
Because that's worse than what...
Yeah, but on the scene at that point in time, he was putting out a lot of music videos, right?
Nah, man, we doing Vante poems.
Doing the beatboxing and everything else, I was listening to more like chaos.
PurpleHaze
You know what I mean? Crab, bucket. I was doing different things. So to listen to somebody come out with their freestyle bars, 100 bars, it was like, okay, I like your style of rapping, but I listened to DL Incognito, and I listened to conscious hip hop at that time. I wasn't listening to trick hip hop where you're spitting freestyle bars
Yeah.
on a track
Yeah.
with no hook. You know what I mean? Those no hook rappers
That's
come
Lil-
in and spit
that's
all
Lil
the way
Wayne.
through.
That's Lil Wayne.
And at the time, I wasn't listening to that type of hip hop. So he took the radio by surprise. Lil Wayne really did, and that's why he put up the numbers. So I show respect to what he really did in the game at that point. But it's like, from my standpoint, skateboarding on the street, doing me, I couldn't put it in my MP3 and push, kick, push. Lupe Fiasco,
Hey, yeah.
kick, push, kick, push.
Yeah.
I was, you know what I mean? So it's like I can move with that.
He wasn't skating at that time. Like, can you
Yeah.
listen to him now? Like, he make like.
Well, right now, like
He's
with its new
begging
album
to
that just
skate.
dropped. You know what?
That's fire. Like,
I didn't even
Clouds
listen
of
to it yet.
Codeine.
I haven't heard it
I
yet.
feel like dying. You remember that?
Yeah,
You remember that?
That's some depressing.
There was a
shit.
there was a down point for Lil Wayne, and this is a very up point. It is a very good point.
No. If you listen to the album,
He
Just
owns
listen-
his shit now. He put
No,
out
no,
an
no, no,
album.
no.
There's no more fucking
you're not letting me
bullshit with
explain,
the
bro.
label shit. I'm so happy that he's just able to make his music and be happy making his music now.
No. Like, this is the reason why I love his album. And you're right. I'm sorry. What we're talking about is different. You're right. I'm saying that his album, he's talking about the reason why he's got his mom on the cover. His mom is on the intro crying. Like, in the album, he says that he shot himself.
Yes, he
Like,
did. He did.
Like,
Yeah.
And the guy that found him after he was shot was an officer of
Yeah.
the law. He was a cop that knocked on his door that knew him from the time when he was a young kid. And he went to go check on him and knocked on his door and found him inside of his house where he shot himself.
Right.
I watched that documentary.
Yeah,
right.
Got to show respect
So,
out there in the
But
hip hop
listen,
game.
he's talking about like a lot of things, and that's why he got a lot of songs called Demons, Uproar, Dedicate, because it's like really depressing. The reason why I love this album because we're going in the last 5 years of Lil Wayne. This album is not dated. This album you can't listen to it and be like, yo, you just made this yesterday, or you can't look at it and be like, yo, made the songs 5 years ago. It's really really sophisticated how his mom, like I listened to the album like 5 times, and then like the 5th time I listened to it and found out like how depressing it actually was. Like if you guys listen to it, I swear you're gonna see what I'm talking about. You're gonna even start I started tearing up on the last track of the album. Like it was that real. Like you gotta listen to it.
That's one of those things. Like a lot of people these days, they don't take an album from front to back.
Mm.
I
do.
They hear one or
album
two tracks on it, and if that intrigues them, they hit with the singles. They watch the video and they like that track. It's a banger. You know what I mean? And that's what's going on right now. There's a real, I don't want to say epidemic, but it's definitely a boom in the filming industry and the videos that are coming out on the scene right now. Like a lot of artists are just getting a camera crew together. Yeah. They're filming their videos and they're putting out their videos, and that's making it hit the radio. It's making it hit it as a banger.
Right now, nowadays in this era, it's all about visuals.
Yeah.
You know
Short
what I mean?
attention span.
Short attention span. Like if I listen to a lot of SoundCloud rappers when I'm at work and stuff. Like that's mainly all I listen to. I just put it on a random list.
Yeah.
And that's it. I listen to it. And most of the songs span between 2 minutes to 3.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No longer than 3. And you're like, nigga, where's the rest of it? You know, but at the same time, that's all because I'm an older head and I know like, yo, there's the 1 verse, 2 hook.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 2 hooks, 3 verse.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's like to be hearing basically, it's like a 6-bar hook, 6-bar hook.
Yeah.
And then it ends, you're like, what's the rest of the track? But at the same time, it's still catchy.
That's the thing.
And that's all it really is. So like, it's like nowadays in this time and era, it's like you gotta really have some either a fire beat, fire lyrics, or a very dedicated fan base.
Yes.
To keep yourself pushing.
Yeah.
And if you don't, you gotta make sure if you want to do this, you gotta stay motivated even when there's nobody beside you going, yo, this is fire. You don't need somebody to tell you if it's fire. If you believe in it, just keep pushing.
We need people like you and respecting hip hop because we don't have anything else. That's why thank you guys for actually coming out to PurpleHaze in the morning, man. Especially using your crib. Like this is amazing. We might have to
Thanks for coming over.
come through a lot. You know what I mean? Out on the rise, happy that your ass got up out of bed. Come through.
Yeah, thank you for going and waking him up and getting them.
I was like this. I woke up and I'm like, yo, I gotta go get the shower. Like
I hit the snooze at 8 too. Nigga was like snooze, nigga. Like I need like 5 more minutes, and then I'm like, fuck, you know, I gotta get up, so I'm running up the stairs, go get a shower.
And I'm like, I'll be there in 15
I'll be
minutes.
here in 15 minutes. I'm like, nigga, I'm just hopping in the shower now, nigga. Damn, like.
I was waiting in front of his crib when I sent that. I wanted to ask every one of you guys. I'm 25. I'm not sure how old you guys. There's a lot of things I've done and a lot of things that I haven't that I want to. I wanted to ask, what are some things that you guys always want to do? You got it as a goal. It's going to happen one day, but it's something that you always done and something that you want to share. Start with you, Respecting Hip Hop. Okay, I go.
That's a tough one.
I go first. I haven't been on a real family trip yet with my family. Like, we haven't did the whole shebang with an airplane and getting the resorts and staying in a nice Airbnb, cook eggs in the morning on vacation. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't got that yet. So that's one thing that's gonna happen. It is gonna happen, and it's a goal of mine. So I share it. It could be anything, music wise. It could be anything.
Well, on that topic, I haven't taken my daughter to Wonderland yet, and that's something that's on my to-do list for sure. You know what I mean? So yeah, that's what I got planned in the up and coming.
Trying to buy my parents a house. Yeah. I think that's like the main thing. Trying to get my parents a house for everything that they did. Fucking immigrated here. Like, I think that's like one of the craziest things. Like, they came here to give us better opportunity because they're from El Salvador. Situations back there, it's crazy. And then it's like, I know in their hearts they're like, hey yo, let this kid study, let this kid be something within school. And then it's like, nah guys, I want to do this for a doctor, lawyer. Like, doctor, lawyer, something like typical stuff. And then it's like I come out and I'm like, nah man, I want to do this. They're just like, oh man. It's like, I just want to be like, hey yo, look, I was right. Have a house. Thank you.
That's the thing. We all have those good, positive goals, and it's just you gotta get them accomplished. Right?
All right, man. What was the question again?
Something you always wanted to do. Yeah. Something you want to share.
All right.
Because I don't want to. Hey, you want a threesome with Rihanna or some shit? You know what I mean? Something that you just want to share. You know what I mean?
All right. Well. Nigga, I'm high first off. Sorry for that space. But realistically, I just want to, right now, I'm just in that process of just trying to stabilize myself. Because I want to be in like maybe a year, 2 years, 3 years. I want to be the one that, hey, my mom, my sister, family down in Halifax, they can call me up. Oh, you got like this, or this that you can help? Yeah, I got you. You know what I mean? Mom's like, yo, I need a couple groceries, or for a factor, I just stop by, drop off a pack of groceries. You know what I mean? Like, I want to be that dude, but right now I'm not in that stable point because I have children. You know what I mean? I have, bills to pay. I got a motorcycle, I got insurance, and then on top of that, I still have to get my car. So it's like, it's a bit of a process.
Did you wipe out the other day on the motorcycle?
Yeah,
I heard about that. I was like cleaning with some cleaning girl, and she was like, she knew you, and she was like, yo, he wiped out on the bike. I said, that's my guy. I would have known if he wiped out on the bike.
Yeah, nigga, broke my rib. Yeah, right now, it's broken. I may not act like it's fucking broken, but it's broke. Nigga, it was a fuck up. I hit a fucking pothole, like I don't even know, man. Bigger than a fucking hockey puck. That's for damn sure. It was big enough to like throw my hand off my motherfucking, off my handlebar, and which I, doing about 70, 80, you get that speed wobble, and fuck, this game the fuck over. So nigga fell down, but lucky me, I had a fucking ambulance watch me fall. So when I fell, did the barrel roll, watched the bike slide. I got up to go grab the bike. I look behind me. There's ambulance. I'm like, oh shit! Like, hey,
help is on the way.
And the motherfucker was walking to me. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, come help me. Come help me take this bike up because I can't pick it up myself.
can
He's like,
imagine.
no,
what-
fuck the bike. Fuck the bike. Just let me check you. I was like, yeah, you're right. You're right. Let's do that. You know what I mean?
Big shout out to the Ottawa
Yeah.
paramedics right
Yeah.
there.
Yeah,
Always
shout
on
out.
the scene.
Nigga, I feel like 20 times more safe now in the city.
Yo, they was right there. I said, oh shit, look at
Because
that.
in New York, that ambulance gonna drive right by you.
Yes.
Like you gonna have to call 911. We busy.
You know, honestly, this city is one of those places where we're blessed enough that I've seen it all over. You can get in a bicycle accident, you could be doing something, and every intersection, I always see an ambulance somewhere cruising through somewhere, and they're always willing to stop and ask you if you're all right and assist you. And it's just, we have that kind Canadian mentality, you know what I mean? We're brought up with that, so we make sure we check on one another. And that's what it is out here. Like, big respect up to them in the industry that work hard on ambulance. And,
Again, shout out to all of us being fathers in the community. You know what I mean? Raising our kids.
Shout outs to all fathers that are really not just being some fucking mooch ass nigga or saying that he's doing things for his children and shit. Like, if you ain't doing shit for your kids, don't say nothing. You know what I mean? It's just simple. You know what I mean? You're not gonna big up something that you're not doing.
That's
You know
it.
what I mean?
That's one thing that grinds my gear, bro. Like I can't imagine like ever leaving my daughter or seeing her as a check. Like some guys just do child support, and that makes you look at your kid as income. You know what I mean? I don't. And sometimes child support is in a good situation. It's needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But sometimes just like if you have better options to do better rather than going to court and get signed with papers, then do that. You know what I mean?
It's
it's all about the children at the end of the day.
yeah.
For me, having my daughter in my life, that's number one. You know what I mean? Like, that's it.
Was your dad's
I
in
make
you guys'
sure I
lives?
cook. I make sure I cook dinner for her like almost every night because I know that like a good home cooked meal is very positive and it's important in our children's lives to grow up with that every day and to have a good parent and stable. You know what I mean?
Supper
That's
around
what it's
5,
about.
6 o'clock every day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Was your in all you guys' lives? I didn't grow up with a father.
Well, myself, you know what I mean? I had the pleasure of having a stepfather come into my life not too long after my father actually left. Shout outs to Randall. That's my stepfather. Held it down. You know what I mean? Let me box. Went to fucking ATL in the 96 Olympics. You know what I mean? So big ups to that. But he taught me to be a man. So realistically, I've always had a father around until about the age of 11 when I moved up to Ottawa. You know what I mean? And after that, it was basically game the fuck over because I was in a whole new world and no positive role model to whoop a nigga ass. So, hey, came up, grew up to be one of the day. Hey.
So you guys both make music now. Like y'all been making music.
Yeah.
You guys have anything new on the way?
Actually, yeah. I got a couple of different things going on. I'm gonna be filming a video.
Yeah.
So I don't want to say too much, but
Keep it on the low.
Yeah, you know what I mean. I'm very humble about how I do my thing, my process, and I just keep working hard at my thing. I try not to do like this whole straight bars all the way through. That's not me. That's not.
Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? I write a lot of poetry, so it's like I come up with hooks, then a nice little chunk of bars, and then another little rhyme with the hooks, and then another little set of bars, and sometimes you'll have like 2 or 3 people on a track where I might spit a bar, he spit a bar, the next person spit a bar, and it'll be some serious conscious hip hop.
Yeah.
So it's something to open up the eyes and enlighten people, you know what I mean? Yeah. I try to take it back to that Dead Prez, old school press of hip hop when I like to spit. So
okay. Well, man, I've you know what I mean, I've been so focused on the Ottawa Rise. So like my whole artist career sort of thing I just was like, yo, put that on hold. But with all of like the creativity and the passion that's been coming out of the city, it really has been motivating me to go, yo, let me just get in the booth, make a quick 1, 2, you know what I mean? Like niggas are doing tracks that are 2 minutes, man. Let me do one. Let me do a 2-minute track. Just throw it out there. You know what
that's about it. But right now, my first process is to actually make the auto otherwise intro. That's like my solid.
You trying to do that?
Yeah. Trying to do the intro. Trying to make the intro real quick.
Well, let me know if you need any beatbox samples or anything.
And you
like that.
you already got my vocals. Like it's Ottawa on a ride. You know what I mean? You already got my vocals on there. If you ever want to use that, like in the back or a sample, I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. That is true.
Yeah.
I think we even
I still
have
gotta
some.
send that to you too, by the way.
What?
I forgot about that.
We probably have some footage.
freestyle.
Some footage of
Oh yeah,
the bike
don't forget
flips.
because I'm making another album with like just you know how we freestyling on Instagram,
Yeah.
doing that in the booth,
Okay.
coming out with that.
We
So
had
that's
some
dropping.
footage of this guy trying to do a Superman.
Oh yeah.
What?
Nigga was
Yeah.
that was before I fucked my rib up, nigga. Shit.
Before his bike accident, we did a little video shoot for the boy Flacco,
Yeah.
and that video's gonna be dropping pretty soon. So, just, you know what I mean. Big ups to the boy
Definitely
Flacco,
keep an eye
and
on
big ups to Magic Mike in the show that's going on tonight.
Yeah, big show
So
tonight.
I know Flacco's gonna be performing. You're gonna be performing. Mr. Jones is gonna be performing.
What
I'm
time is it?
performing.
What time does it?
I
Like,
have
what time
no
is
idea,
performance ending?
bro. I think it's at 10. I gotta look at the time. I don't even.
Cause like me, I work. Nigga. I might be able to make it.
Stop.
I hope people. I really
Yeah,
hope
like
people come
after
out. 'Cause
work.
I know there's a lot of things happening.
It's a little close to Finney's, but hey, it's nothing. It's
I might have to leave early. You know what I mean? Because I'm not that night owl. You know what I mean? I'm like, come stay for some performances. You guys better hurry up. Be done by 12:30.
trying to make it the fuck home.
Yeah, I traffic.
On Valentine's Day, guys, February 14th, I'm dropping an album. It's a 12-track album. Late night love poems. Again, it's late night love poems. And it's just 12 tracks of love tracks for your love mate, whatever, your roommate, anybody that you love. Could be a cat, your dog, whatever. I don't judge you. You do you. Please go get that. Pre-order it now. I know it's early, Valentine's Day, but the tryouts is right now, the toughest season tryouts. You're trying to be a finalist.
Right now.
The finalists in the championship game is Valentine's Day. If you ain't make it, he ain't calling you. You ain't getting no chocolate, no hearts, no teddy bears, no rose, no nothing. But if you make it, this late night love poems is for y'all. It's about 37 minutes long. That's all you need. That's all you need is about 37 minutes to do what you need to do. So go ahead and get that. Pre-order that. You got a lot of shit coming out, right?
Yeah, I got my EP coming out. I got a bunch of singles right now. But it's all just timing. It's timing. But the EP is what I'm most excited about for my birthday. I'm turning 24. So
Yo, you turning 24?
I'm turning 24.
Wow.
I'm 23 right now.
Wow. When your birthday?
January 3rd.
Oh, so you're what? Capricorn?
Capricorn, bro.
Go. Hey, hi man. You do music videos, right?
Yeah. What's up, nigga? Answer the question. Yeah, dude.
Oh, I thought you was like, what? You're taking a selfie, like, what? Yeah, it's popping in. Yeah, you do music videos?
Yeah.
I might do something for not the type.
Damn, you know. If y'all niggas
Shit,
need videos, holla at your boy. Also, I'm doing studio time. I do have a booth.
Hey.
So it's $20 an hour, guys. So if you are looking for studio time, holla at me. AutoOnTheRise@gmail.
What is that? What about the mixing though? Like it's 20 an hour?
20 an hour for obviously the booth session, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
And then obviously we'll come up with some type of price after that to probably about $20 as well for an hour.
Where's it located?
It's just long West End.
All right, but
Yeah, where you put them up at?
oh yeah.
All right. Well, my live is about to end. My phone about to die, bitches. Purple Haze in the morning with Vante poems, collage, and respecting hip hop. Great live feed for those that tuned in. Y'all know it was jokes.
Auto on the Rise making his drops right now.
You know what the fuck it is.
Respect the hip hop go.
Hey.
You know what it is. Big shout outs to everybody. Yo, thanks for having me. And thanks for coming. And that's what it is, man. Mad respect and blessings. Yo, respect the hip hop. We out here, man.
Yeah.
Y'all already know. Purple Haze Nation.
Purple Haze in the Morning.
Purple Haze in the Morning podcast. See, Purple Haze Nation is my fan base.
All right.
Yeah, so it's like got it on my back right here.
Boys even got a shirt on.
You know what I
guys.
mean? Yo, I meant to take my
How-
freaking shirt off
we
in the
been here for
radio
like an
interview.
hour.
What the fuck?
We've
And
been
I
here for
and I
like an
and I had my
hour.
jacket on the whole time. Yo,
And
I was
then-
teased, bro. I didn't even take my. Then I got
Nothing.
Purple Haze Nation in the back. You
Yo,
know,
here. I gotta take a picture of this. I gotta take a picture of
I'm doing giveaways. I'm sitting on the fans. You know what I mean?
Swag. That was a swaggy ass pic, bro.
Word.
Tell me that's a swaggy ass pic, bro.
this.
I'm saving that and just send that one to you.
Everybody on the.
So we move the mic. Right, keep the mic.
Yeah, keep the mic. Let's go.
Do a couple little ones, please. So much room above your head in the fucking picture shot. You know what I mean? Like, why is there all that empty space?
I just dropped a bitch.
Yeah, crowd it right here. It's called proper photography. Yo, you gotta have that ninja. You know what I mean? The pan. And when you have the camera when you're filming videos, that's it. It's the ninja like you're panning out on the set. Like, yo, is that me and Knock Knock are running around doing the whole video all day? Like, yo, Knock Knock, take footage from over there.
Yeah, you're
Running
around.
around. Like, you think, yeah.
I gotta get the respecting hip hop in there.
I was saying we can that's fire. Wow, that's actually fire. Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys want to do a freestyle? No?
You guys are the
Sit down.
rappers.
Oh, I don't look excited. That's like
You guys are the
y'all not.
rappers.
Hey, if you guys don't want it's not your vibe right now. It's up to y'all.
I'm
You
down,
guys-
nigga.
should we run an instrumental?
We should.
Actually,
Oh yeah, definitely. I was we gonna freestyle. Oh, yeah.
You know, but then
what do you
day,
think? You want to do?
I still got plenty of time to get my ass back to sleep after this bitch, nigga.
It's only
Are you
10.
serious?
It's early still. Damn,
Oh,
it's still early. Like it's really probably 8 in the morning. Like this is still early as fuck.
Nigga, I gotta work at 6. I
gotta
was
work out
dead
5
tired.
a.m.
I had to force myself to go to
I'm not
sleep
even
because I didn't
gonna
even
make
want to
shit.
go to sleep that day.
Yeah. What are you working on now?
I can
I
mention
didn't
some
even want
condos
this.
now. Same hour, same pay.
Okay. So
I'm a freaking housemaid. You know?
let's do something a little crazy,
What's up?
and I'm gonna do a shout out. It's mellow out at yahoo.com.
Yahoo!
Yahoo. Bro, I haven't heard Yahoo.
In a long
Now
time.
she's a producer.
Okay.
I'll throw up her at later, and I'll
As
put you guys
soon
on the
as
chat. You
Yahoo-
can follow her on Instagram.
Hey.
As soon as Yahoo pop up, I'll be like, nah, I'm not even putting whatever I need in the search. Give me Google. Just
Get
Get the fuck out of here, Yahoo. Like,
the fuck out of here. Yo, what's dope is I realized I have one of those at home.
hey, yo, so this is what we're gonna do.
About to take that shit.
So this is the Purple Haze freestyle, right? 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars, 4 bars. You get it? Alright, I'm gonna go first. We're gonna go clockwise. Or this way, counter. Yeah, counterclockwise. She walking up and down the hill, she on the far side. That's my girl, that's my wife, yeah, that's my side. She on the bed right now, getting mouth-eyed, counting out the rough eye.
Wow. Baby, go and drop down. Whoa. Baby, let me see you turn around, slow it down. Baby, bring it back down. Wait, hold up. Look,
Chillin' up on that, like, it off. Hold up, my bad niggas soft. Got some going, pop it off, lock it off. Respecting the hip hop game and PurpleHaze Nation. Everybody up on the game, they up on the game shit, but everybody knows that I ain't patient.
Open up your eyes. Hear that testify. Real hip hop in the game. Trying to show respect, don't blow your brain. Open up the third eye, decalcify. You know what it is. Stop putting chloride.
Like, what you looking at? Bitches on my thumb. She wanna bend the back. She tell me all that truth. I ain't hearing that. I fuck you for the night. I'm bring you right back.
Wow, chilling in the real sideline bitter. Waiting on the deal, real prime time figure. Then she wanna ask why my name ain't big. Then I gotta ask where her ass ain't thick shit. Back to the fact, to the funds that I lack when I'm down there attack, huh? Well, ain't that a bitch? I'm strong and this got lost and missed, huh? Hold up, it's cool. I ain't stressing. I just write and count my blessings. Always strapped with a plan and first command. Never settle down till you know I'm the man. Goddamn. Damn. Doubted I heard them, now they on their toes. Hating, let's see how much longer that shit will go. Wow. Dummies is breakfast, I'm calling you toast. Let's see how much longer that shit will go. Ain't no telling, let me see. Go, fella, let me see it. Drip, drip, way.
That girl must be a hoe. If she fucking with me, you know I'm gonna have to kick her out the damn door with no damn clothes. Cause she know that's just how we're going. She fucking with me. She know she on the floor, no, that bitch she on her knees. She down south, my dick up in her mouth. Watch what she be saying.
Woo! Big shout outs on the beat.
Yeah.
Hey, shout out to the producer on that one. That was a heavy beat.
You know what it is. And if you want your beat heard, just send me the DMs. I'll send you the email. Send me that beat. You know what it is. Respect to hip hop shows respect to the producers and the beat makers in the game.
I don't want to rise and get dropped.
PurpleHaze in the morning. Hype man. Big ups to PurpleHaze in the morning for having me on the show. You know, it's a blessing. Vante is a big supporter for the Ottawa cause and for the PurpleHaze Nation itself. Y'all keep doing your thing, keep gaming, keep going hard in the paint. Hey, if y'all playing Vante, cross his ass over. You know what I mean? But no, hey, follow me on Instagram at Ottawa on the Rise. That's all together. No caps, doesn't matter. Also, follow me on my YouTube page. We just dropped a new interview with Philly G, aka
Shout out
Ill
Philly
Willie
G.
Philly.
Ill Willie Philly.
So, with that being said, make sure y'all run up the views on that. Yow.
Collage.
Hey. What am I saying?
You just
I'm
your
sorry.
drops, and like whatever you got.
Oh, I got my EP coming January 3rd. Look out for that. I got a couple singles dropping. I'm probably dropping towards December, so look out for those. Thank you guys for having me. Thank you, Respecting Hip Hop, Auto on the Rise. You know, my boy. They don't know that we've known each other for like a minute though.
Yo,
Like we met through Michael, so shout
Shout
out to Michael.
White. Man.
How did you meet Michael? I actually never knew that.
We was in this multi-level program called
ACN. Yeah.
That's how I knew him.
Alright.
Yeah, but he dropped out like way before me. Like,
Yeah?
yeah.
How high did you get on it?
By
Oh, okay.
yeah. But thanks for coming out. Yo, this is PurpleHaze in the morning. And just remember, we are kings. Lego.
You ain't getting close. Yo, you ready for this?
This nigga turned off his phone. I be doing that shit all the time. I can't even be mad at you. I gotta get a picture of all y'all too.
Yeah.
Yo, I don't even need to take pictures. I got mad pictures. Just send them to me.
Yeah, likewise. You got my number. Just
Yo, let me get a stand. Yo, we can do it like this.
send them this way.
Or you can just send them all in a group chat and you can extract them from there.
True.
That's how many times it. Yo, I got alarm that starts at 1 at 10, 1 at 11, and 1 at 12 for me to be up for 1.
Yo, I do that shit. I do that all the time. Uh-oh. Wait.
Oh, shit.
Hey, Nika. Go upstairs.
Got his ass, too. All right.
Nika, go.
We can start deconstructing.
Hold on. I want to get a picture with everybody.
Let me get this out the way so you can get a proper picture.
Yeah, respect. Get your ass over here, Nick. Selfie. We need timer.
It's pointed upward. I mean, you want the angle to it.
Yo, we'll do pictures outside before we leave.
But this fire too.
Yeah, you guys, we're gonna do pictures outside. Don't worry.
Just gotta go get breakfast from McDonald's. It could be for real. Are we standing up? Yeah, let's all stand up like where Hype Man is. 2 seconds is good. I gotta sign it.
It's a war.
How that nigga rush back?
My head is like strategically right over the light.
So yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Check it.
El Chavo.
Damn, they really caught El Chapo, huh?
Yo,
He not escaping this time. Like every day, I just search.
in the States this time.
listen,
Oh, no.
the man did not know what he was doing. He was too cocky. There's only one person that hasn't been able to get fucked with yet. There's one man. His name was L.R. Hubbard. L.R. Hubbard. The man killed. He took a boat and then took his Scientologists and said, "Yo, dip." And he went into the ocean and they had a couple of yachts out there because they're all millionaires and shit.
Yeah.
And they lived out there. He was out there for like almost 20 years living in the ocean, He said, "Yo, fuck you guys in the States." He bought an oil tanker and everything. He had a fucking golf course. Man said, "Yeah, I'm just going to go live on my boat." You know what I mean? That's how you beat the government. You leave their country.
No, but El Chapo, it wasn't because he was cocky though. Like all of his plans was because he was trying to meet his baby mom, his wife.
Nah,
You
you
can't
Go
get
buy your
fuck
oil
bitches.
tanker and live in the ocean like the rest of the tycoons,
Yeah.
and tell them to come and get a boat, meet
That's
you, and
true,
they
too,
can meet
like,
you, man.
yeah.
Sorry, I'm gonna have to live out there for the next 20 years in
He
open
was
pirate
just trying to
water,
fuck
and I got
bitches.
AKs on my boat for when they come. Like you're in the open territory.
Yeah,
The
okay.
Somalis can do it.
Yeah.
I'm gone. You know what I mean? Like
Respect. You got split with the spider, man. Nigga needs something to go back to sleep up there at home. Like, well, I'm home now. So, what got $5-10? No, fuck you. I swear I don't ask my fucking baby mother shit, bro. I do everything myself, man. That's why it's hard for everything. Like, trying to fucking do shit. Like, I took them out to the fucking to the X. I didn't even go.
Oh shit.
I spent $200 on
yeah,
tickets,
respecting hip hop.
and I did not even go. I was so pissed. And then she tried to talk about, I need more money to go to the fucking thing. I had to give another $150 for them to go. Like, and eat.
Yeah.
Like, I said, nigga, that's 2 paychecks. Like,
Got all my beatboxing shit that's gonna drop. Yo, I have enough to do like 2 albums that are all just beatbox. I'm gonna do like a Rizal versus Kitty Muhammad. You know those ones? Like, yeah, the old school Rizal versus Kitty Muhammad. It was man versus machine.
Yeah.
So one guy was on a set of turntables and he's scratching. And he's sitting there spinning, cutting records.
Yeah.
And then Rizal came on and grabbed the mic and he goes, yo, you think your turntable scratching is better than my beatboxing? And it was man versus machine. And then they went like on a serious tour all through the States, man. Yeah. These guys were everywhere just fucking doing the man versus machine, like beatbox fucking challenge.